Good morning and welcome to episode 6 of Coffee Cruise Chats. Coffee. I have it today and it is the morning still.
I have tea.
You got your tea? So I have a special guest with me today. Actually, I have Opal here too. She's off camera over to this side. But Lily was down for the weekend, so I figured we would include her on this episode of Coffee Cruise Chats and talk about kids and cruises. So we took Lily on her first cruise last May, not this past May, last year, May, on the Carnival Pride. So a smaller ship that she started out with, out of Baltimore. So we just drove down to the port of Baltimore from Pennsylvania and got on the ship. And what was your first impression of the cruise ship?
It was huge, in my opinion.
It was a big ship. What were you thinking of? Like a little, like small little ship like the Gateway Clipper in Pittsburgh? So yeah, she thought it was a lot bigger than what she was initially thinking. And we were taking her on a cruise in how many days?
29.
29 days on the Carnival Celebration. So big size difference there. One of Carnival's smaller ships and Carnival's bigger ships. So we keep telling her all the differences that she's going to see on board. But let's talk about some of the things that you did on that first cruise. So let's start with the different ports we went to. Half Moon Cay was one of them. Nassau was another one where we did an excursion. And then we went to Freeport. So Half Moon Cay was a beach day. What did you think of that beach?
I loved it.
It was
great. It was hot.
It was a hot day. But it was nice, soft sand. And what did you do there?
Was that the one that got the jellyfish?
No. We snorkeled.
Oh, yes.
And we went down on the one side. There's a rock wall. It's pretty shallow. So she was just kind of moving along on her hands and knees along the rocks and looking at the fish, snorkeling. So she didn't have to worry about actually
I couldn't catch the
swimming. So Nassau is when we went to the excursion to Blue Lagoon. And that's where all the little jellyfishes were.
I caught most of them and then I just put them back.
Yeah. So there were little baby jellyfishes floating around that day.
And there's a barracuda.
There was a barracuda there against the one side, so we had to keep watching out for the barracuda. And then Freeport, we got off, did a little shopping. I think you got, what we get you, a t-shirt from Del Sol?
Yeah, the butterfly.
Yeah, a color changing t-shirt. So that was the ports. Let's move on to the ship. So food-wise.
I had tacos.
Every day. Lily, what do you want for lunch? Tacos.
And watermelon.
Tacos and watermelon. You said what was one of your favorite breakfast items you had?
Well, I really like the cheese Danish that she recommended to me.
You got some things you didn't like the very first night. You tried what?
Tomato soup.
It's not like your tomato soup that you thought it was going to be?
Nope.
No.
It was chunky.
So she was trying things, and some things she enjoyed, some things she didn't. You ordered from the adult menu the first 2 nights because they couldn't find us the kids menu. And then we finally had a waitress who really took the time and effort to go hunt down the kids menu for us. So then you ordered from the kids menu the next night.
I got more chicken.
You didn't get chicken. You got a burger.
And pizza.
And pizza.
I did not like the pizza.
And both came with fries. The pizza was different. It was different than what you would get upstairs from the Pizza Pirate. What else? Any other foods that you really enjoyed that you had?
Well, besides the tacos and watermelon, I liked the chicken. The chicken was delicious.
Chicken for dinner?
And the yogurt with chia seeds.
She had the strawberry cold soup for dinner. So that was a good one.
It was good.
What about on board the ship? What kind of things did you do on board?
Well, I went down a water slide. It was slow.
What else did we play? We played mini golf.
It was windy. I didn't like it.
Mini golf. Where did we spend a lot of time though?
The food area.
Well, we did spend time in the food area. We did get ice cream. Where we played certain games.
The thing.
The thing. The arcade.
Yeah.
The arcade. So she had a couple favorite games in there. We had the slushy game and the pearl game. So she kept playing. It was amazing. There were nights where she was so tired she couldn't do anything. We would walk past the arcade. Hey guys, we should go in the arcade. She was wide awake.
Oh yeah, I was.
What about music? What about talk about the music?
So we had the music thingy, and I was having a great time. There's some great music. I just kept switching from channel to channel just to see what there was going on.
So she's talking about the silent disco where you wear the headsets and everyone is listening to one of the 3 channels and dancing, and no one knows what they're
stayed
listening
with, I think,
to.
the red channel.
So we did the silent disco. There was another night I had to run upstairs to the customer service desk, and there just happened to be a different dance party thing going on where I turn around and she's over there dancing with some lady. I don't know what was happening that night.
What?
So yeah, so she enjoyed the music around the ship. The shows you thought were all right. You didn't. I don't think she understood most of the shows, which I know the one was 88 Keys. I can't remember what the other shows were, but I think the Celebration, the shows on there, since we were just on that ship, I think she's going to enjoy those a lot more, especially the circus one, because that just is a pretty neat show. What else do we need to talk about? Camp Carnival. So, Camp Ocean. I think you were a stingray at that time.
I don't know.
So I kind of forced her to go to camp a couple times because Adam and I wanted to go to the casino for a little bit, and we can't have her in the casino.
Just let me in the room.
So off to camp she went. I think you did a craft one day, colored another day.
Talked to like 2 people because I didn't want to talk to people.
She was not being social.
No.
She did not enjoy it. Camp's gonna be what your kid likes. If they like going and playing at camp and doing the activities and games, I'm sure they'll be fine. She would have rather hung out with us for all 7 of those days, and I needed to go. Go away.
I don't like talking to people, so I don't talk to people normally.
But yeah, I think there was plenty of other things that kept you busy. We did crafts in the morning. They had crafts in the Red Frog pub. We did a scavenger hunt the one day. That was fun. We were running all over the ship, and she just said she didn't like talking to people. So we go to do this scavenger hunt where it tells you have to get people to like get a picture in a certain pose or walk up to people playing a game and just join in on their game. She's just running up to these people. She's like, I need to get this scavenger hunt done. We're going to do it.
If there's a point for it, then yes, I'll do it. If there isn't a point, if I'm just like there, just existing, not doing anything, I don't talk to them.
So incentives. She needs incentives. Which we went to, I can't remember what we got to the theater for early, and happened to stumble across a game that they were playing and asked for volunteers. And it was to guess the song. And out of nowhere, she's next to me going, oh, me.
That's
like,
because
what?
I'm a huge music person. And I like, when I hear things about music, I can't not say no. I can't say no.
So that one, they called her up on the stage. She did get picked to go up, and they played songs, and there were 2 teams. She was on the one team, and the song that came up was The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So she jumped up, someone from the team had to step forward knowing the rest of the song. So they would play the song to a certain point where it would stop. You had to say however many they say of the next part of the lyrics.
Started making trouble in my neighborhood.
So that was the part she said. Could barely hear her. She didn't speak very loud in the mic. But she did get it right, and you ended up getting what?
A Carnival Cruise medal with the whale tail looking thing.
Yep, so she ended up getting a medal for that one. Again, I was not expecting her to volunteer to go up on stage in front of everyone. So you never know what the kids are going to do when they're on board the ship.
I wasn't either, but it just had to do with music, so I was happy.
What else? Is there anything else you want to tell them about the cruise that you enjoyed, didn't enjoy? How about your bed in the room?
It was great.
So we had a interior room with a Pullman. So the Pullman is the bunk bed that comes down from the ceiling. So her bed was kind of floating above our king-size bed on the floor. So she was peeking down and annoying us most evenings, not going to bed.
And I was not sleeping.
But you said you were comfortable up there, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, what's coming up on the next cruise that you're looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to another one of those dance parties.
Well, there's a lot of different food options on the Celebration.
Sure.
So there's the Shack's Big Chicken.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get chicken sandwiches, chicken tenders, all the
I
time.
like chicken.
Your tacos are there, the Blue Iguana. There's still the burgers, and then they have the street eats. So there's a French fry stand. So there's French fries or tater tots with some toppings you can get on it every day. There's the sizzle, which is like they either have like kebabs or like a Chinese dish made up there, and then they have steamed, which is usually like some type of dumpling, like a Chinese dumpling or bao bun or something like that. So different things for you to try. The pizza is downstairs. There's still the Lido buffet. We'll still have dinner in places, but then we have also other choices for dinner. So we can go to the Mexican Asian fusion restaurant for dinner. There's an Italian restaurant for dinner, and I think we're gonna maybe go to the teppanyaki one night for some hibachi for dinner. Because you like hibachi, huh?
I love hibachi.
Yeah. Any final closing thoughts?
Oh, well, we still get the little, like, necklace things, you know, that you had to come back every day to the shop.
She enjoyed that on the Pride. She would go to the shop and get the barrel necklaces, the free charms every day. So, yes, they still will do this. So, you'll have to remember to go down and get your barrel charm when they have the time they're passing them out.
I shall.
Okay. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Be sure to follow my Facebook page, Soar with Sam Travel. Let us know if you need any help booking your cruise vacation with or without your kids or nieces or nephews. And follow Sailing and Adventures with Sam and Adam on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to our page there as well so you're not missing any of our videos that are coming out. Again, the Barcelona series is posting right now, so we're starting our transatlantic voyage across the ocean. And then the cruise that we're taking Lily on will be on there eventually, so you'll see more of Lily for that cruise. She'll be threatening you guys again to
Subscribe or else.
She gets it done. So, all right, everyone, have a good day.
Sailing free, where tales are born.